In 1907, a doctor built one of the strangest experiments in medical history. He placed patients on specially constructed beds, attached to giant scales, and waited. He wasn't measuring their heart rate or their breathing. He was waiting for something else. The moment life ended, he claimed, the scale shifted by exactly 21 grams. Now, the experiment was tiny, messy, and honestly impossible to take seriously by today's standards. But when newspapers got hold of the story, it spread everywhere. Because this wasn't really about science. It was about our obsession with giving the unknown a number. And that obsession hasn't gone away. If anything, it's stronger than ever. The doctor's name was Duncan McDougall. He worked out of Massachusetts and became convinced the soul was a real physical substance. And if it was real, he thought, why not weigh it? So he designed a bed that doubled as a giant scale. And when patients in their final moments were placed on it, he watched the numbers carefully. His claim was that, at the instant life ended, the scale dropped by 21 grams. Not a second before, not a second after. Now let's be real. His experiment had only a handful of patients, and his results were all over the place. But in his notes, one number kept showing up. And that number was just catchy enough, 21 grams, to live on long after his study was forgotten. People repeated it. Newspapers printed it. For some, it was proof. Proof that the soul wasn't just an idea, but a thing you could write down, measure, and give weight to. This wasn't the first time humans tried to measure the unmeasurable, and it definitely wasn't the last. Around the same era, scientists tried to pin down intelligence with single numbers. IQ tests boiled down the whole complexity of a human mind into a score. Others tried to measure emotions. One researcher even strapped people into devices, claiming he could weigh thoughts by tiny changes in blood flow. And then came machines like the lie detector, trying to catch honesty with wires and needles. Looking back, it feels a little ridiculous. But at the time, these ideas felt bold, even revolutionary. Because deep down, there's a pattern. We hate mysteries. And when something feels too big, too abstract, our first instinct is to say, okay, fine, let's measure it. Here's the thing, we still do this today. We may not be weighing souls anymore, but check your phone. It's probably tracking your steps, your calories, maybe even your mood. We live in an age of constant metrics. How many hours you slept, how many messages you sent, how many minutes you focused at work. It's like we've turned our lives into dashboards of numbers. Why? Because numbers feel like control. Mysteries feel terrifying. But metrics feel safe. They tell us you're doing okay, you're improving, you're quantifiable. McDougall wanted to tame the mystery of the soul. We want to tame the mystery of ourselves. But here's the problem. Not everything important can be measured. IQ tests miss creativity. Productivity trackers miss joy. Step counters don't tell you if a walk cleared your head. The obsession with numbers is comforting, but it can also flatten the very things that make us human. And maybe that's what the 21 grams experiment really shows us. Not the weight of the soul, but our fear of living without a number attached to it. 21 grams, about the weight of a hummingbird, or a small chocolate bar. Tiny, almost nothing. And yet, that number stuck in people's minds for over a century. Maybe the truth is, the mysteries that matter most can't be measured at all. But the fact that we keep trying, that says something powerful about us.